What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. So today's video is basically a full training week in the one video. So what I'm going to do is now moving forwards, instead of putting up maybe kind of two, sometimes even usually two kind of training videos per week, I'm just going to put up one. So I'm going to basically just put all the training footage I do into one video, and basically on each day, usually it consists of about 4 movements. Not including biceps. I do biceps most days. I do hammer curls just for elbow health, because if I don't, my elbows tend to get pretty nasty and not very happy with me. But I'm not including that, as nobody needs to see that. But usually there's 4 movements, so if it's a squat day, it's usually kind of squat, bench, an upper back accessory, and then some core work, or maybe even another bench movement or a bench variation. And then if it's a deadlift day, it's usually kind of deadlifts, bench, and then upper back, and things like that. So with that being said, I'm going to film maximum 2 sets of each movement and basically just include it, and I might not even include all accessory work. And to be honest, it's going to be better for me, as quite frankly I probably prefer it this way. Probably going to be better for you, because you can just watch one 5 to 8 minute video and it's basically a roundup of the week, instead of 2 maybe say 5-minute videos, and it's just ain't nobody got time for that. As it is pretty repetitive, as I just tend to do all this stuff. Obviously, as we get closer to the British, you know what, we right now are roughly 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're 11 weeks out exactly from the British. So we're 11 weeks out exactly from the British. So obviously, with us getting closer to the British Championships, I will start doing some more exciting sessions, and hopefully, you know, there will be some all-time PRs in there. There'll definitely probably be some form of all-time 2 to 3 rep PRs, but hopefully, if things go well, can maybe put up a little bit more than that. And with that being said, I'll put them up on themselves so it doesn't get lost, because also that's kind of for me, you know, I know in 10 years time I'm going to want to look back and see my most memorable videos, and I don't want big lifts getting lost in training footage, but that's here nor there. A little bit updating what's going on. I am 2 weeks out from the Scottish Championships. So I'm competing the 27th of August at the Scottish Junior Championships, which will be in Motherwell, or Ravenscraig in Motherwell, I believe. So that's good, that's cool, I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, you're probably going to say, you know, what's going on with your training, you know, you've not been above 83% in your training and whatnot, and you know, I'm just thinking bigger picture. No disrespect to anyone or anything, I just feel that I need to do what's best for me, and what's best for me is qualifying for the European and World Championships next year, and instead of taking silver medals at the Europeans and, you know, taking some bronze medals from the Worlds, we're looking to kind of up that and take some golds. So that is the priority, and between the British and the Europeans, I believe I'll have 5 months, maybe a little bit more than 5 months, so that's a huge amount of time to make a lot of progress. But, you know, I've got to think bigger picture, and I've got to think, you know, I need to bring my absolute best package to the British, and I'm going to put up the biggest total that I possibly can, because that then becomes my nomination. You know, and with that being my nomination, I want to have as big a nomination as I possibly can, you know, to build as much momentum going into those things and really kind of put myself out there. And unfortunately, with the Scottish kind of being where it is, I do not feel it's in my best interest to peak for it. Because if I do, then peaking for it and deloading, there won't really be actually that much time to really build anything. Therefore, I couldn't really expect much improvements for the British, whereas right now we're spending so much time building. You know, we've been over £40,000 of squat volume, been just under 50,000 of deadlift volume, you know, been almost £36,000 of bench volume. You know, our overhead press is increasing, our front squats are getting a lot better, you know, so we are going to go and we're going to look to we're just looking to win the Scottish. Now, with that being said, I will be putting up probably anywhere between the realms of 87 to 90% of the Scottish, you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to train this full week, and then next week we're probably going to train the first half of the week, have a 2-day taper, and by 2-day taper I just mean 2 days off. We'll compete on the Saturday, and then we'll get right back to work on the Monday, and that will have us 9 weeks out, 8 weeks out. We are in a great, you know, we've been in a huge accumulation phase for a long time, you know. We've worked up to some 90% singles, and then we are basically back to kind of 9 weeks out, and then we're back to some accumulation work, and then obviously we'll start peaking for the British. So that's what's going on, that's what the plan. You know, it's a case of, I just need to do what's best for me. You know, I would love to been able to peak and, you know, go for some all-time PRs, because the drive is only 25 minutes away from my house. I don't have to lift in a different time zone. It's not going to be as strict rules as the World Championships. You know, I'm going to have more time between lifts, and I'm not going to have to fly anywhere. You know, so the conditions would be better for an all-time personal best total, but I've just got to do what's best for me, and that's it. And again, we're finishing off thing on pause deadlifts. I've included these again since the World Championships, and I'm noticing some huge improvements in my positioning already. So whether these stay in for the duration of the prep leading into the British Championships or not, I am not sure. However, I would rather they probably didn't once we get to about 8 weeks out, as I'd rather just do 2 deadlift days, but that's not necessarily my call, so we will take it as it comes. So this is the end of the video, guys. If you stuck around, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll speak to all of you next time.
Still training. I'm a lot leaner now.